Welcome back. We are continuing our campaign as Babylon. So, everybody knows that watches this. So,
everybody has their duty.
Let's proceed with first, actually taking care of this outpost.
I will be a poet.
I'm not sure you will retire of the wars, basically. Either you will die first in the battle or of age, being a soldier. I'm afraid, unless
Soldiers, stand ready.
all those long years of wars will finally pay off. And all of the known worlds will finally be united once and for all.
We won a fair
I guess we will see. Okay.
I take care of problems.
He actually has better chances for that than any other ancestor before him, I think. Because we are basically almost done, honestly. Okay, so there's nothing else we can build over here. Burnaburyas. Look at this. He's age 50. He reached age of 50, and he still has plenty of fight in him. Let's convert this building. Build this one, upgrade, and build instantly. Okay, and let's just move him over to, well, Urgem. We don't have any other choice than to get through this desert, which will cause us to lose some of our people. Actually, we managed to find some shadow, I think.
I heed only destiny.
Those guys have the weight class light, so Burnaburyas should be able to take them on pretty easily, I think. Next, you are taking this settlement, and it actually might be one of the last settlements of this faction, because they recently, off the record, outside of the record, they just proposed a peace offer, which I obviously rejected. I won't rest until the whole world is ours. Okay, so there's that. So now we can only push more to the west over here. There's also one more army over here. Now let's see what age, by the way, out of curiosity,
how long will the
46 is the age of our king of the faction, basically. And he's the grandson of the original Adat Shuma Usur, which was the founder of our faction, basically. Who was the founder of our faction? Can Dimitrescu take Ninoi, or maybe someone else will go for it?
10,000 correct.
I'm really not sure. Well, you know what? First of all, we will attack the garrison over here.
Block all approaches.
With whoever that is. Tsar. It's actually Tsar. Okay. So
another year.
You could say
another campaign.
A successor to the Nabopalassar.
Sounds important.
The one that carried the badass name, the John Wick of Babylon. the one who not only carried the badass name,
We
but
have
also
them now.
was badass
What next?
himself. Okay, so
Like the
I
pillar.
think we could save ourselves some time and take this settlement with Dimitrescu instead of, you know, just walking around. Yeah, I think we will just take
Soldiers,
it.
stand ready.
This way we'll also weaken our enemies even further.
What will fate bring?
We will start breaking
Engage
their
the
economy, and
enemy.
look at that. This settlement also produces bronze, so it's really important to us. Okay,
The day
Let's
is
occupy.
ours.
and build a garrison as always. Okay, and I think we will go for, you know what, actually royal gardens, because there is food, both food and bronze in this province, so we can have both of those. Okay, and those guys are dropping
Not
off
a
somewhere
chance.
around here. For some reason, they definitely want to surprise us somewhere. And Manui
Bag
Kapu,
of gold or bronze blade?
please tell me you can take this settlement like straight
The
away.
full regular
Should be
duties.
able to. This settlement doesn't look very intimidating.
Sound battle horns.
Yeah, you can. And this just finishes our conquest at the Sinai Peninsula.
We won a fair
So
victory.
my calculations were correct, and we already conquered. We basically conquered this land in 2 episodes time. Okay, can we like? We'll have to wait until this building here is ready to be built. Okay, there's still Lugal
Sounds
Marada. And you know what? We will actually send him, I think, to Sai. We need to start conquering the cities that are here at the
So much
delta
water
of
and
the
crocodiles.
Nile.
Engage the enemy.
Right. Let's just take it. Because Burnaburyas is already,
Clearly,
like,
we are victorious.
he already crossed the Red Sea.
So few are like me.
Over here somewhere. Like, yeah, over here. Where is he? Burnaburyas, my man. Anyway, he's here somewhere. Probably here. Nope. But still, he is here somewhere. Burnaburyas, he just crossed the Red Sea. Yeah, he's right over here. So,
Yes, yes.
now that all of the Sinai is under our
Everybody has their
control, we'll
duty.
just send
I listen.
Manu Kapu here as well, and we will conquer from this side and north once the delta of the Nile
Future belongs to us.
is also under our control. So let's just continue with our conquest. Okay, but there is nothing else we can do, like actions wise. East Sinai, what can we do here? Is there anything? Okay, we can choose this one. People here are starting to get really upset about the presence of this army that keep raiding our territories, outposts, temples, and everything else that is the product of Babylon. And sometimes I feel like this is basically the AI strategy to cause the rebellion to set people against their rulers, which means me in this case. But we will prevail as we did many times before. Right now I don't think there's any kind of faction or situation that could possibly endanger us anymore. I guess we'll see if I'm right, but I think I am. I've played plenty of Total War campaigns all across the more recent games, like from Rome 2 to the Pharaoh, as you can see, and I know where the campaign is pretty much done. But for me, most of the cases when I play in private, they mostly just end once I conquer the whole world. This is probably a single time I'm going to do that. I guess we'll see. Unless you guys want me to, you know, conquer the whole world every time. But after some time, this might get a little bit tedious and, you know, tiring, because at some point there's this, like, the thrill of the unknown for the next turns just wears off, because there's nothing else to be surprised by. You are too powerful for anyone to pose any real threat to you.
Bag of gold? Or bronze
And you know, you can just start multiple wars at once, as I do right now. Look at that. I'm like at war with already half of the world that remains. And those wars will also end pretty quickly once I get to the territories controlled by those factions, and some of those factions actually control a single settlement, so those wars will be really quick. And some of them, like this guy, just have, like, I don't know, a single settlement and just roam around. And look at that. This guy is actually putting up some kind of a fight, and it looks like we will lose this battle if we play it or auto-resolve it, so we have to definitely play this battle manually, otherwise we will lose it, and we don't want to lose Burnaburyas. He deserves to go on he deserves a retirement someday. I just hope he will live long enough to see the victory of Babylon over the whole world. But look at how old he is. How is he still able to fight? I'm actually pretty surprised, or even curious, if the age of the character influences their capabilities in fight. This is actually pretty interesting. Okay, so somehow, for a reason unknown to me, we are at the disadvantage here. Maybe because just they have the higher numbers. I just hope that is the case. So, like, this balance of power is really not that accurate. But maybe there is some kind of older factor that influences this bar of the balance of power. Really not sure, but I'm eager to find out. But actually only if it works to our advantage. So let's place those slingers on this ledge over here, so they can always shoot their enemies once they fight ours over here, our soldiers there.
Blades!
Let's keep one of our units like over here, and the general. Okay, and I think we'll just start the battle. It's a good thing, it seems, that I've placed those soldiers here. It was a good precaution or hunch to do that. And look at that, this is the speed that our enemies should approach us with.
Honor the gods! I am unstoppable!
Okay. Will our slingers start shooting? They actually will. Let's allow
March!
their archers to get even a little bit closer.
Check equipment!
But it looks like this is pretty much the same as it was before in one of the battles for one of our settlements, where they were just sitting there shooting at
One of
us.
your units has depleted their ammunition.
But maybe our
Spearmen! Make the gods
heavy units will just withstand
embrace!
this
Strike them down!
these volleys of arrows.
Time to move!
I really hope they will.
Break them!
The last time they did that, the enemy did that, we actually almost won this battle.
Embrace
So maybe this time it will work the same. I really hope it will. And how are we doing here? Looks like our Elamite royal chargers are getting their asses kicked.
The gods got... Blade!
We really need to win this battle, honestly.
Prime for battle!
I really hope that soon they will just
We are unstoppable!
run out of ammo.
Axes! Face
But actually it seems like they are pretty
Blades!
dangerous in hand-to-hand combat as well. They are only a light weight unit, but they still did a lot of damage. But I already see I made a mistake by just sitting there, because almost all of their melee units also have missiles. So we have to attack them, unfortunately. They just wasted too much time. But better later than never. So they actually achieved what they wanted to achieve, which is they just forced us to attack them.
Warden of the Twin Rivers!
I really hope that Burnaburyas
Shoot those arrows!
will survive this battle, for the Burnaburyas to survive this battle.
Strike with precision!
It's really ridiculous for how long these guys can stand their ground against 4 of our units. Right here as well.
Blades!
We have
Spearmen!
heavy units,
general is
heavyweight
under attack.
units, but we still
Release! Soldiers! Attack!
have difficulties with defeating them.
Axes! Blades! Shoot them down! Axes!
Let's move one of our
Your
units over
warriors are
there.
wavering.
Because I guess they will just go for... Right, our archers. They definitely try to do that.
Your insults are of no matter!
Now they are
Ever
starting to
enduring.
break, finally.
Spearmen!
But it's long overdue.
Hang their heads!
Okay,
How could it end like
can you
this?
guys... They are actually
Even
aiming
children
our
can fight better!
archers
Your
now.
pathetic mewling means nothing! Who lives today?
One of your units
Well,
has
I
depleted their
guess
ammunition.
Axes!
Burnaburyas
Never back down!
will die in this battle, I'm afraid. Okay, let's send in our slingers as a support.
My legs are burning!
Come on, guys, you are better than that.
Your
Why
warriors have been routed.
does it take for you so long to just destroy them? Even though this unit is losing decisively, they are still standing their ground for so long.
I was born
It shouldn't
for
take
this.
place.
On the
You know
move!
what I mean?
On we go! We must retreat!
What about these guys? They are losing decisively as well.
Honor the gods! We must
So
retreat!
Nabopalassar is running away.
Blades!
And he ran away for good.
As the gods will!
You have lost the unit.
Spearmen!
Why does it take so long for our
Fight
guys
with
to
pride.
kill them? And this unit here stands their ground like forever, even though they are losing decisively. This is just
Your warriors are wavering.
ridiculous.
Face my wrath!
And look at the damage they received.
I was born for this! Axes!
You guys really need to start shooting as soon as possible. And you guys need to deal with those guys over here as soon as possible.
Spearmen! Groomed
One of
for
their
success.
units
No hesitation!
can continue chasing them. And the other, you know,
Victory beckons!
this is just ridiculous for how long they can stand their ground.
Strike
Even
with
though-
precision! Get out of there!
Even though their weight class is light and ours are heavy.
Axes!
Our band there
I need a moment!
are breaking.
Spearmen! Face my wrath!
Yeah, I already know the outcome of this battle, which I really don't like. Let's speed this up.
Your
and be
warriors
done
have been
with
routed.
it already.
Take care. You are losing ground.
Yeah, for whatever reason I'm losing the ground. This was a really pathetic pathetic
Your warriors
loss,
have been routed.
because we shouldn't have lost that. Like, even the archers
Your warriors are wavering.
stand their ground so well. It's actually ridiculous how unkillable their army is. And now, oh, actually, some of our men are rallying. Okay,
Your warriors have been routed.
it's a valiant defeat, but I guess we lost this army. And I didn't expect that. Those guys are only lightweight and they completely destroyed us for some reason, and I really don't know how but they were like unkillable. They were defending themselves with those shields like something I've never seen before. We even, well, the numbers were maybe not even, but with our weight class it shouldn't be a problem. Oh my god. This complicates matters a lot, actually. And I'm really not sure if Burnaburyas will be battle ready soon enough. And it slows down our expansion as well. I didn't expect that at all. So, as you can see, even though he didn't die in battle, it's still a heroic demise. So Burnaburyas, yet another of the legendary generals that remembers the times of Nabopalassar, probably. He perished. He is no more. So first Nabopalassar, now Burnaburyas. So I guess the second in line, I called him once. So who will be next? We'll actually choose this one. Okay. Let's take those settlements that are there for taking.
Stability is good to a point. We won a fair victory.
Okay.
I have
And we
carried
still
the
have to
burden
deal
of my
with this
duty for a
rebellion
long
over
time.
here. And because Burnaburyas perished, we will recruit another army in his place. But we know for sure it will be pretty powerful. It should be anyway. There's another guy named Manui Copy, which I will... This is the reason why I will not recruit him, to not mix those guys up. You know what? Let's pick Shu to roll. A curious
I
name.
have carried the burden of my duty for a long time.
An intriguing name, I should say.
Bolster the ranks.
Okay, 4 units of the spearmen.
Fill the ranks. Training will come later.
And 4 to
Who here has
5
military
units.
training?
Let's say
Pay
5
attention,
units
recruits,
of
or
the,
die later.
you know, archers.
Report army
And
status.
the rest would be the Canaanite, renowned Canaanite swordsmen. So this army will be ready in 3 turns. And I think, as a revenge,
Surrender or die!
we will also just...
Cut them asunder!
Oh, look at that. We are still losing another chariot. As a revenge, once this army is
We'll sing of our
created,
triumph.
we will also
I shall bring a new
recruit or
era
create
to
one
the
more.
whole there.
You know, forward our expansion
Our
even
resolve
faster
is unyielding.
than so far.
Song and verse.
Can Iunu defend itself? It depends if those guys have those lightweight
Not another
units,
step.
but I guess they don't. So I think they are fine. Nothing like endangers them for real.
Bright ideas for dull problems.
Let's recruit cavalry
I need
in the place of the
We must stand
chariot,
together.
unless they cuss.
Smite them to smithereens.
Okay,
A fantastic
let's occupy.
display of bravery. Duty calls.
okay, and is there anything else, like Zamama?
I have
There are
carried the
plenty
burden
of
of
things
my
actually
duty for a long
left to be done. He's over here. Let's zoom this as much as possible. There's no more zoom to that. Let's see. You know what? We will actually... No, we will not waste our movement on this army of the rebels, but instead it's a good thing now that I've noticed that Telmassos
marching time, soldiers.
soon will be under a siege by the forces of Mecane.
Not really an option.
So we really need to get there real fast.
10,000 correct actions.
Save the settlement. Well, maybe it will save itself, but it's
afraid I
better
cannot.
to be safe than sorry. And even if they can defend themselves, we'll just get over here and start conquering those older territories.
I have
Okay,
carried the burden of my
now,
duty for a long time.
with Dimitrescu, the vampire guy, which is now age 47,
Soldiers,
and hopefully he
stand
will
ready.
outlive everyone else so far, the legendary guys.
Engage the enemy.
He's probably like the last one of those legendary guys. He's just going to take the settlement.
The gods were on our side.
But I guess
today.
sickness also got him. Look how pale he is.
Bring order to this settlement.
But he's
Another
not
year,
weak
another campaign.
or like weakened by the sickness enough to not be able to fight. His duty just eclipses everything else.
I have carried
Let's
the
get
burden
rid of
of my
those
duty
rebels.
for a long time.
This guy is really ferocious. And he got just
You earned this one, soldiers.
snapped.
Universal Lord.
His life got, you know,
Sound marching horn.
completely snapped out of him. Okay. Like with this one shot.
That is not possible.
So this
King
guy
of the
is
universe.
trying something mischievous, that's for sure. And let's just hope we will not lose,
Sun King of all.
you know, Niximo, the king of our faction now as well. So
I have
Manoi
carried the
Kapu,
burden of my duty for a long time.
I'm now really reluctant to send more armies over here, because they really might end up as, well, share the fate of the
Marching time, soldiers.
Burnaburyas, which we really don't want. We want our generals
Wake
to
me up
live
upon
long
arrival.
and happily. Let's pick some constructions while we're here. Maybe this one. Okay. And is there anything? Lugal Marada.
I shall bring a new era to the whole
He
world.
still has some action points. So let's attack this guy.
Battle positions.
I'm actually surprised he didn't run away. Okay, whatever. Let's just skip that. Let's replenish our forces.
You chose this fate, not me. Engage the enemy.
Destroy the garrison.
Surround their land.
Let's skip that. Replenish.
We are victorious.
Raise.
Shamash
And
has blessed me.
Can we reach it? Per
The
jet?
battlefield awaits.
I think we should be able to. No, but we
Sound
are
battle
not.
horns.
That's too bad. We have to deal with it. Okay, we still have a commandment to choose from. And it seems like actions-wise, this would be all for this turn. We can also decrease the cost of recruitment of our units. So let's do that. There are still constructions available. Well, we have only one idle workforce, so let's spend it on some food production. There are still some damaged buildings, so let's repair them. And I'm really not sure what happened. Maybe because of our siege, now that I think of it, it would really match the situation. And why didn't I just start with building the garrison in here? We need 2 idle workforce. Okay. And that will be all for this settlement over here. Nabopalassar. Let's upgrade the main construction. And maybe this building as well. Constructions available in Thynia. What can we choose from? The garrison, definitely. We want the garrison always, all the time. Primarily over anything else. I'm still surprised I haven't built the garrison there. Like, how did I overlook that? Anything else? More food production. And Masha, bronze production, definitely. And there are some ancillaries to be equipped for this character. Let's go for the armor, as usual. Armor and melee defense. Damage versus shields. No mount available, as we know, as we've seen in the past. Maybe fortitude. Extra fortitude. And upkeep for his army, and move at speed. Movement speed at sea. Or not speed, but you know, distance. Plus 10% on the sea. So this will be all. There are still some unassigned skill points.
How long will the world last?
So let's choose from those, as we always do at the end of each turn.
Dreams aplenty.
As long as there are some battles. And even sometimes
Always
there are
ready.
some skill points to be spent, even though there are no battles. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Look how our empire is great, how far we've come, and how our enemies tremble before us. So this will be all for this episode, and I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I do hope I will see you next time. So see you around. Bye.